Hello everybody, it's Lazel here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Today we'll be playing a premier draft of Phyrexia All Will Be One. I want to add a lot of new cards to my collection before I start crafting a lot of different stuff. So I think that playing a draft is always a good thing to get to know some new cards. And yeah, this is why we'll be entering right now. And let's have some fun. Quickly read over the types of cards that we can get or which combinations are played. It's going to be interesting. Right. Okay, let's see. First pack, first card. Spell Dancer. Deals combat damage, can't be blocked. To copy, okay, interesting. Then we do have Restoration, Spawning. Spawning is pretty good, I like that card. Whenever I cast, put an oil counter, draw a card, then you may discard a non-land card, okay. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker, okay. Might be a bit slow. That's a good one. The Bring the Ending is a good counter spell here. Duress, okay. Infectious Inquiry. Two oil counters. Yeah, I go for the Spell Dancer. Let's see if we can build a oil counter combination here. Okay. Attacks. With 3 oil counters, we want oil counter scry, okay. The Glider is a really powerful card for the corrupted deck. Enters, draw a card, crew, not bad. For Mirrodin, has Trample, for Communion, I like that card. It says, deals combat damage, non-creature spell to give it an oil counter, okay. It copies the next instant of sorcery spell. Offer Immortality is helpful. The Glider is really a great one. I think the Glider can be a pick here. If this one stays unanswered, our opponent is definitely going to be in struggle. Okay, Twilight is a rare. Also a good one. Bring the Ending would be a non-creature spell. It can be dope. Though I do like to have evasive creatures. The Curator here can synergize with the Spell Dancer. I think going for a counterspell here might not be that bad. Though in drafts I do like to have a lot of creatures first, and if I find synergistic creatures just as now. I have a lot of evasion here, so I think I will go for the Raptor. Okay, what do we have here? The Core Chimera again. Slaughter Singer is simply too good to pass by. It's crazy that it arrived here, and I'm still open to go for the green-white toxic deck. and the Singer is very powerful. Vanish into Eternity. Good removal in this deck. And all of the other cards are like, yeah, I'm fine passing them by. I will go for the Singer here. Okay, affinity for artifacts, creatures you control. Nice pump-up spell. 2 oil counters. Ah, that's the mill synergy, yeah. Though we don't have any proliferate here to give the font of progress. More counters, more oil counters. When it attacks, access the number of artifacts you control. Fisher, not that bad. Haste, toxic free. Phyrexian dinosaur. And with the Slaughter Singer on the field. This might be one of the better picks. Still not sure yet because of the Spell Dancer, but I will pick the dinosaur here, flying. Dice, draw a card equal to the number of oil counters on it. Okay. It's a good one. The prologue to Phyrexia is great here. To work on the toxic and to simply draw a card, so I like that one. Dune Mower, also good here. I think that... well, it's a little toxic creature that can be pumped up with the Slaughter Singer. Yeah, Slaughter Singer might be the card that we want to focus here. Here we got Vanish into Eternity, great removal. This one we can sadly only activate as a sorcery. Put an oil counter. I think I'll pick the Vanish here. Then draw a card, this ability for each other artifact you control, okay. Here we can proliferate. Oil counter for a mere card, okay. Not that many good cards in this pack here. So I might go for the Anatomist. Alright, this is our first pack again. I think that from where we are going, remove an oil counter. Target creature gets +2/+2. I think I will go for the restoration also because of the proliferate here, so we'll definitely try the toxic approach. We got Flash. Maze's Mantle can be a good protection spell in our deck. The Bomb gives evasion because of flying, that's helpful. Can be a useful 1-drop here. Though I like the Hexproof and the +2/+2. We can ambush our opponent with that. And here I will go for Bring the Ending for now. Mere Custodian, not what I want. Ward, it's not interesting. Yeah, we might splash a little bit of blue here. That's also a nice card. You can sacrifice the spider to go for... okay. Affinity for artifacts. I don't think we have that many artifacts for now. Font of Progress gets more and more to the point where we can proliferate it. Okay. Oh, the Mycosynth Gardens. Very powerful card. We have the Thrumming Bird here. Great for toxic. 2 oil counters. Okay. Also powerful. Toxic 6. Strong, but will most likely be blocked all of the time. The Ascent is a great card here. Nothing really good here in white or in green. I mean, there are good creatures here in green, but we got some pretty good cards here for blue, so we'll go for the Thrumming Bird. There we have the Misstep, Tyver Stance, Vanish. Yeah, we are getting a lot of good non-creature spells. Font probably won't make it. Glider, Bring the Ending. 4 oil counters, tap target artifact or creature. That is strong. Now Bring the Ending. Toxic creature. Search for Mir card. I do like the Immobilizer, I have to say that. Can tap down our opponent's blockers, get in for Toxic, Proliferate. Okay, nice pump-up spell. Dice, draw a card, Flying Vigilance, okay. Bring the Ending again. Powerful pick here. Okay. 2 more artifacts. I do like the Ripskiff here. I'm not sure yet how much artifact removal is in the set, but a card that replaces itself, powerful. Okay, Experimental Augury is also powerful, but I do have to say, we have 2 counterspells on turn 2. And with that, yeah, we do have our turn 2 slot. Okay. The dose is simply too good to pass by. I just saw it. Okay. Tap target creature. And we get to tap for free if we have Corrupted enabled. Oh, also really powerful. It's worth a try. Server, okay. Mites for the late game. From the colors that... I might be cutting white here. Though we might splash for the Singer. This card is simply too good. Oh, okay. Another Proliferate again. Then I saw... Zealot's Conviction is helpful. Oh, nice. Ascent cycled. It's a helpful combat trick. Mir, Singer. Another counterspell again. We'll take it for now. 3 might be a little much, but... Another counterspell, okay. We'll pick it for now. So far our deck tries to do way too many things in my opinion. We'll most likely have to decide for something that I want to do later. I think that the Watcher is helpful. We will see how much toxic we can find. Reach, trample, blue bounce. It's hopeful. Strike, okay. Oh, okay. Anctus is really good. That is really good. Ooh, okay, Nahiri. Might be an interesting value pick here. Well, Serum Snare is really good. Especially in what we are trying to do. Yeah, I think it has to be Serum Snare here. I would like to pick Nahiri, simply for the value, but Serum Snare is too good in our deck. Yeah, we most likely will be cutting white. Ooh, okay. Strong. Viral spawning can be really good with our Spell Dancer here. So I guess I will also go for that. How much artifact synergy do I have? I don't think that I picked that many creatures that synergize with artifacts. Might have a few. But overall, yeah, will be the spawning. Okay. Veil of Assimilation, good card. Mesmerizing Dose. Probably the pick here. 4 or more. Okay, can be a free, but the tap down is too good in my opinion. Oh, okay. Gatixian Raptor. Draw card. Proliferate again, return. I think Thirsting Roots here is helpful in our deck with all of the fixing. But we can at least search for some cards. I will cut a few white cards for now. Singer still way too good. Though I will have to check for all of the toxic creatures that we have in this deck. We have Toxic Enable, but we don't have many toxic. 1, 2. Three, there are 4 here. 5, okay. 5 toxic creatures. Counter target spell. Meltweb Curator. Can be really good in our deck. Though an unconditional counter spell that also adds Proliferate. Well, Crawling Chorus is definitely a bomb here. I think I will splash a little bit more. Toxic 1 enters. Okay. Never Mesmerizing Dose. Yeah, I think why not. Go for the Raptor once. Oh, okay. Flash. Well, I think one of the curators will be helpful on our deck. We have so much interaction, and getting back one of our interaction might be helpful. Though we already have so much interaction, I don't think that we will need to get anything of that back. Guess for now I will just pick it. Veil. Huh. Plague Nurse. To have some more toxic enablers. First strike. Let's go for Raptor again. Alright, let's get into some deck building here. Very interesting. For now, we will first cut all of the cards in our deck. So I do have a certain idea. So let's search for the cards that we need for that. Singer is simply too good to pass by. Flying. One, enable. Protection, spawning. Like this, like this, like this. The Dune also has toxic and it fixes our mana, which is why I want to play it. Then we go for Proliferate. Hummingbird, Serum Snare too good. The Mesmerizing Dose, Counterspell. Bursting Roots to fix our mana. Don't think that we need to bring that many creatures back. The Spell Dancer to be able to remove counters and then copy our next instant or sorcery spell. Phyrexia is a card that I definitely want to play. Unctus is also a card where I think that will really help out, although the double blue might not be that easy. The Immobilizer is also a card that I would like to have in this deck. Then we could go for Atrocity, Tyvar Stand. Tyvar Stand will also be included in the deck. Could go for a few counter spells here. Let's see, for now we have pretty cheap. Haste Toxic Free is powerful, so I will add once. Okay. Might cut one of the counter spells here. Because we have now 3 counter spells, that's already a lot. I would still like to add one of these Skull Bombs here. Though we can only sacrifice it and draw a card in sorcery speed, that's not that great. I think that for now we should be good to go. Due to the fact that we have our Singer and our Crawling Chorus on turn 1 and 2, I will add another Plains and I will cut 1 green, because our green most likely comes in the late game. So we still have time to find our lands until then. And yeah, I guess that might be it for now, at least for the first few games. And then we can see how this goes. We are currently trying to win by Toxic. We could also try the approach of going for the Raptor and trying to proliferate all of these oil counters and try to generate value with that. Watcher actually also a card that I do like, but it doesn't enable any Toxic for now. I think that Anatomist would be interesting to proliferate again. And the Strider can be good too. But I will test this deck for now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Frammingbird, Prolong, Mesmerizing Dose, Anctus. We are on the draw. I think I will keep this one. Alright, we also found the planes here. We do have double blue. So next turn we can play our own Frammingbird here. We also drew the Singer, but we cannot play it right now. Okay. So let's go for our own Frammingbird. See if our opponent is able to enable Toxic here. Yep, they are. Okay. They don't attack. Interesting. We can do the same with the Prolong and enable Toxic. Though on the way back we can also tap down their Frammingbird, but I would like to have Toxic enabled first. Which is why for now we will attack, see if they block. They don't. So in response we will proliferate once. Alright, and then yeah, we can prepare for the next turn. Tap down their Frammingbird with the Mesmerizing Dose, also proliferate in that step. Okay, they do have the Necros Guide. Guess we will have to tap that one down. Okay. Yeah, we will most likely have to tap it down. Proliferate. And proliferate again. We do have Typhar Stand as protection spell. Okay. Scary. Yep, Frammingbird must attack here. Okay. Serum Snare. Well, that definitely speeds up the process. For now we will attack. Okay, our opponent seems to have the... Well, in response we could bounce the Aspirant. Or we could kill the Aspirant with, well, but I do have to say we would have to pump up our Frammingbird by a lot. The mana value is below 2, so I am actually fine with doing that. Because Serum Snare could avoid the Frammingbird from attacking and then they would lose a proliferate, but if we let this happen and they block our Frammingbird, we lose a proliferate, and I think for now we are winning the race. So we will simply bounce in response. We will proliferate our opponent, make that one fizzle. After that we will proliferate with our Frammingbird and follow up with a Slaughter Singer here. Slaughter Singer can trade for or can get over the Aspirant. Alright, our opponent has their own Serum Snare, so we are even now again. Okay. We can kill the Aspirant, as I've said earlier, by simply pumping up our Stinger when we attack. By that, win the race. Punctus helps, but we cannot bring it out right now. We would need to fix for... Well, we cannot do it right now. So what we'll do is we will attack. Try to kill the Aspirant with our Stinger. Okay, our opponent lets that one happen. Interesting. So we give them 2 counters. The good thing about that is that we still have our Tiber Stance as protected spell. Then we will go for this and this. Bring out another toxic creature. And we will fix for an island here. Well, we leave it on top, so... Okay, I read the Dune Mower wrong. Most likely that's something that we will have to fix after this match. Though it still fixes our mana, and with the 3 colors that we are playing, it is actually the right thing to do. Okay. Do we let this happen? Can we win next turn? Not really. They will just block all of our creatures. And we won't win much here. Arctos can refill when we tap. Though with his ability, there's so much line on this guy. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. That helps. And we can pay a lot in Phyrexian mana, so I guess we will kill the Thrumming Bird here, because we will have our own Anthem effect. So for now we will kill their Thrumming Bird. Then we can go for Arctos here. And then we can go for an all-out swing, because we can, in response... Okay, we can only activate it as a sorcery, so we should do it now. We will pay Vital Blue. Though, do we want to pay with life? I think we want to pay with life, because... Well, no, we have to discard again. So this becomes a 2/2. And then we can also make our Singer Phyrexian creature. Or an artifact creature. And by that we will force lethal on them, so they do have to block. That's the first jump block. Jump, okay. Opponent goes to 9 poison counters. Okay, another Thrumming Bird. Though we are still at the point. Nice, good game. Okay, we are on the play, we have counter spells, we have a tap down. All we need is to find a creature that enables our game engine. I'm not happy with this hand, but I'm also not a fan of going for a mulligan here. But we are in real top deck mode. We do have the mesmerizing dose enabled, so yeah, we'll give it a try. Okay. Punctus helps. Duelist and Toxic. Well, Unctus can easily block this one down. If they do have removal, I guess I will just counter it right away. I don't want them to build a board. I think Frammingbird here is actually pretty good. We can keep protection up with Tyvar Stand, and next turn we can ascend into attack, start proliferating the poison counters. Mesmerizing Dose has great interaction here. Yeah, okay. Our opponent is on the aggressive Toxic deck here. Okay. Puts an island on top. Okay, same colors. Oh, alright. Growing Chorus. Hopefully a land. Land is really good here. Though with all of the double blue that we do have, not that easy. Still, it is a race, so I want to start applying the pressure here. So we go in for 2, our opponent will hit back for 2, Toxic. So next turn we will most likely have to bring out the Mesmerizing Dose. Okay. The Hover Wings is really bad here for us. Because we won't be able... They can just move it to another creature. It's bad. For our turn here, another Mesmerizing Dose. I am pretty sure that I am faster than our opponent. So I am also fine tapping down their toxic creatures. Problem now is that I forgot to attack here. Though we can take out the Dune Mower on the way back with the Tyvar Stand. Won't be attacking right now. Another color. Okay, interesting. Yep, that's a lot of Toxic coming our way. Still taking out the Mower here. Though the Atrocity will be the creature that we will tap down with our next Mesmerizing Dose. To at least get even on Toxic again. We are now 5-5. Our opponent still has a Fly on the air and we are down to 10 health. They have another Atrocity. They do have a Spore Singer here. Let's see if they proliferate. I would give my flying creature Vigilance. Yeah, they do. That is an answer to our Mesmerizing Dose. Okay. Sadly, don't have the mana here for the Singer. And we cannot attack. And this will be a devastating turn for us. Can take this one out. Can jump here. Okay. It's +2/+2. Though we still die in the air here. Too bad. Okay. Good game. We have no blue in hand, but we can fix with our thirsting roots. So I guess we will give it a try. Go for blue here. Now all we need are some toxic enabling creatures. Okay, our opponent goes for Skull Bomb here. We will play the island. Hopefully find another island pretty soon to be able to play with the mesmerizing dose. There is their first toxic creature. We'll leave it like that for now. Okay, we do get a counterspell. Next turn we can bring out the Plague Nurse, but they will, depending on how they play it, they will still be able to apply the first toxic to us. No matter what comes now, I would love to counter it. Yeah, we take it for now. Yeah, totally worth waiting. Okay, Hummingbird. Yeah, we will bring down the Plague Nurse here. Yep, that is really good. Clenching Raptor. Another counterspell, but it requires double blue. Yeah, let's apply Toxic first to our opponent. Okay. Toxic 2. They will apply another 2 next turn. Or they will at least try to. I think I will bring up the Hummingbird here and see what happens. I think we can win the race when it comes to Toxic. We have a lot of good interaction in our hand, all we need is to find more blue. That of Rebirth, that's good, and a Singer is also pretty good. No blocks for now. Go down. Alright. I think that creating a creature with Toxic and having the Aspirant ready can also give us a pretty good lead. So what we'll do is we will use the Aspirant on the Hummingbird here. Then we will attack for 2. That will apply a total of 4 toxic counters to our opponent if we get to connect. I should have attacked first, and only after blockers I should have used the Ascent. We proliferate and then we bring out another creature here. Spawning with Toxic 1. Opponent gets another turn. Depending on how they play it, we can greatly interact with them. Serum Snare is a great instant in this set. That's actually a really good card. Seems like our opponent is going in for the win. That is a total of 11, so we are forced to block here. Okay, so somehow we need to win now. We can attack, bounce, proliferate. That's actually it. So if we attack for 2, it gets to 8, then we proliferate it up to 9, then we bounce something. Then we are good to go. Okay. Less or 3. 3 or less. I think with the green, if they have the Tyvar stance, I'd prefer to bounce the vet here. And proliferate up to 10. Nice. Good game. Island Forest, fixing Dune Mower. Pretty good. On the draw. I keep this hand. Perfect. Drawing another island really helps here. So we could fix for the plains. And I do think that it makes sense right now. Simply not losing any speed, thinning out the deck, getting the plains we will most likely need later. Okay, duelist. So opponent is on the same game plan as before. Due to the fact that it gains first strike, it doesn't make sense to play the Mower now. I will just counter what they play next and work my way towards my Plague Nurse. Yeah, we have to take this one. Hopefully they will... Okay, they passed the turn. Let's go for another island here. Due to that, it would have been great to play the Mower, but yeah, you never know. And I am pretty sure that they will play something now. I will just pass the turn again. Alright, well, we already got 2 poison counters from this one, and now another one won't barely matter. So I will bring out the Dune Mower, fix my mana for next turn, and then I will still have my counter spell available. Do I want to play it like this? Yes, I do want to. And I want to fix for... I do have a lot of blue currently in my hand, so that's good for now. I really hope that my opponent plays a real big bomb here right now. Yeah, they will attack and I'm fine taking it. Duelist is such a good card in the current draft scenario. Really strong for common. By the way, it's a soldier. Another duelist. That's bad. Do I really have to bounce it? I mean, I can also offer the trade. Yeah, let's offer the trade here. If we get the chance, we can flash in our mantle. Though our opponent can also have a mantle, but I'm at such a high mana value, I can also counter whatever they play. I'm pretty sure they also run the mantle here. Let's see. Okay, it's not an equipped creature, so it will get +2/+2. Do I want to counter this one? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, for Mirrodin. We can get rid of the token easily. And we can tap down their duelist. I think I'll start with getting rid of the token. Sadly, we didn't apply, you know, before we did that. That's bad. So let's start pressuring back. We do have an unconditional counterspell in hand. If they re-equip, that's fine to me. That would cost them a lot of mana. Next turn we can dose it down. So another island would be great. Dune Mower. That would give them another body. I think at some point I do have to counter stuff way more frequently. Let's see if they have another bomb, or if they just re-equip. Alright, they do. Island, pretty good draw. Then we will tap down their duelist. Proliferate again. Do I want to attack and then immediately give the ascent? No, I think I'll wait until I can do something with my nurse. Well, that would have been great to counter. So I can't combat Cricket next turn. So we go up to 8 poison counters already. So let's go with the Plague Nurse. Then we will attack with our mower here. Now we do have to hope that our opponent doesn't have any interaction. Ah, they will re-equip, alright. +2. And Vigilance. That's good. Well, we would die here. Do I just want to chump block with the Plague Nurse? Next turn I can play Anctus and then wait for our opponent to attack again. I think that's better, so I go for the chump block here. A mesmerizing dose would be very helpful right now. That's a forest, that doesn't help. So let's go for Anctus here. That also pumps up our Dune Mower. Though I simply cannot attack with it. I have to keep it back. Let's see how they declare the blocks. If they have a Tyvar stand, we are in trouble. Well, that also helps. 10, 3. Can make Anctus survive, but it won't. Yeah, this doesn't look good here. Too bad the Atrocity survives with 1 HP. Island doesn't help. This only counts for other blue creatures. Yeah, we have to keep jump blocking here. As soon as they draw just one fight spell or anything. Well, that helps for quite a few turns. Okay. Draws 2. We get another poison counter. Yep, good game. Let's jump into the next one. Island Plains, Singer. We are on the draw. We really need that green source. Though with double mesmerizing dose, I think we can give it a try. Not a fan of this hand. Especially if our opponent has such a fast start here. Alright, our opponent really got that deck together. Another island. Counterspell. Well, that won't help much. I mean, we will try to counter everything that they play now, but they have 3 poison on the ground each turn. We are down to 10. Well, it's good to at least see this card in this draft. Wow. They even have that one answer that can easily finish it off. Well, I guess this one is decided with that. Yeah, good game. That was a quick one. I think, especially due to the fact that there aren't that many dual lands or tap dual lands in this format, it simply comes down, or in this set, it simply comes down to really sticking to 1 or 2 colors. And try to, yeah, really go for the recommended deck types that you can have in this draft set. And I just want to check again what my intentional proliferate and poison. So we kind of had a deck together there. I think that splashing for white might have been really risky here, and it sometimes really cost us a lot of tempo. Though I do have to say, when I saw the Slaughter Singer, it is such a good card and it's worth playing. Maybe I should have built around As soon as I saw that card, which was pretty early, I should have gone for really focusing all of the corrupt cards that I have and yeah, more toxic enablers. Maybe really go for a green-white deck here and force that one. But there were so many cards that I found really tempting. For example, Mesmerizing Dose is a great card. Frumming Bird also did the job at some point. And yeah, I also thought like, maybe the Spell Dancer can really do a lot, especially in combination with Frumming Bird and some of the other proliferate mechanics, either from the Mesmerizing Dose and from the Imperfection here. Unctus was also a thing where I thought like, well, this can really dig through our deck and find the win con that we need. But yeah, it kind of lacked in the win con and in the tempo itself, so maybe going for a green-white deck here might have been better. Overall, I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this draft, and then I would say see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.